Could you introduce yourself and
My name is Hassan Munj. My name is Hassan Munj. I am an entrepreneur. I've been doing different things for the past 8, 10 years. Started off with fitness, went into food, went into trading, now into tech. Um, so did a lot of things. I build and sell, and yeah, that's pretty much about it.
okay, and could you share what you're currently building along with a few projects you're
So,
most proud of at the moment?
well, I'm proud of actually everything I've built so far. But for now, yes, I'm building Leap. Leap is an AI-powered networking platform which will turned into be entrepreneurial scoring system eventually around the globe. And yes, that is something which will create a huge impact on the entrepreneurship ecosystem. So I'm pretty proud of it, and I'm very hopeful that this will be the new, breakthrough for a lot of people, so they don't have to struggle with all the cold emails, cold messages, knocking on all the wrong doors, and still waiting for an opportunity and getting lucky. So this might improve like quite a lot chances for a lot of people. So yeah, that's what I'm building right now.
Those are very interesting goals. So, moving on to our questions. Question number one: in your opinion, which market in Pakistan is currently most underrated but full of opportunity, or overcrowded but still profitable?
I think I started off with the Iron Box, which was my first startup. It was into fitness industry, and I still think that fitness and wellness industry, fitness might be a bit more saturated. Wellness industry is still very underrated. It has a lot of opportunity. A lot of things can be done. So when I say wellness, it is a bit of everything. It is a bit of healthy food. It is a bit of sport. It is recovery. It is fitness and different kinds of fitness. It can be yoga, Pilates, CrossFit, weight training, HIIT, whatever. So that is one thing which I still believe there's a lot of potential when it comes to wellness. And some people are thinking. I've recently had a conversation with people who are thinking about this. So that can be done. And overcrowded, I definitely think is food. Every other day we have a coffee shop and a new, food brand over here, but they're still working. They're still making money, especially in Lahore, where there's nothing else except eating out. So yeah.
Okay. Your answers, honestly, they're new, but I honestly agree a lot. If you had to start over today, no brand, no audience, no capital, how would you find your first 100 paying customers?
Yeah, well, that depends. Well, that depends on what am I selling? What am I selling a product? Am I selling a service? Am I selling myself? What am I selling? So that depends. How to find the 100 paying customers. But for now, I think being authentic on social media, that's the only way to go about it. If you have nothing else, just highlight the problem you're solving. Be authentic, be real, and I think that is the easiest way to go about finding your first customer, and then it goes on and on. And I think um, organic reach and organic customers are always the best customers, and finding that one is the main problem, and then it follows. I think that's the domino effect afterwards.
Okay, great. And question number three: how did you make your first powerful business connection at a time when you didn't have money, influence, or leverage?
How do you define powerful business connection?
Something that allowed your business to grow more than perhaps other connections would have.
Well, I don't remember that I had any such connection which helped me in business. But yes, if you'll ask me, how did I make my first powerful networking connection? Someone who was a high net worth individual, someone who had influence. So, as I said, I started from Ironbox. So I was the CEO of the business, and I ended up being a trainer as well. So the branding we did for Ironbox and how we placed it in the market attracted a lot of high net worth individuals who understood the kind of fitness we were trying to sell. So that is where I actually made my entire network, which then carried on from 2017 up till now. Because when you actually make your network while you're in university, I wasn't here in Pakistan, and when I came back, I pretty much didn't know anyone except my friends. So Ironbox and the people coming here there as clients then eventually became friends and became part of my network. And out of those, there were people who I can term as powerful business connections. Yes.
Great. So these were our three questions. Is there anything you would like to share, a message, insight, or something we didn't touch upon that you feel people should hear?
I would like to say that anyone who's starting a business, firstly, don't restrict yourself on the fact that you don't have investment. If you have an idea and if that idea is solving a problem, investors are out there. You just need to have a solid plan, a complete product market fit. If your idea is workable, if it solves a real life problem, people are willing to invest. And if you're willing to work, give your all in building a business, then there's still opportunity out there. And exactly that is the bridge and the gap we are trying to build through Leap, that investment is out there. And even if you don't have an investment problem, then partnership is out there. Collaboration is the key to success from one business to another. Then finding the right mentors and consultants. So that is the ecosystem which is actually missing. We're trying to create that, use it, leverage it, and just focus on building a good idea. If your idea is not good enough and you go out in the market and it doesn't work out, and then you blame to the market or the investor or the partnership or the entire ecosystem, then pretty much it's on you. So focus on what you're building, and then just hang in there.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time and for sharing your journey.